Okay, so there are lots of different ways to solve systems of equations, but especially when we have three variables and three unknowns or more, it's much easier to use reduced for echelon form, and your calculator can do it for you. And there are lots of online calculators that can do this as well, but I have a TI-84 here. So first thing I need to do is I need to put my augmented matrix into my calculator. So the way I'm going to do that is press my second button and then go to my matrix function. Next, I'm going to go over to edit, because I want to edit one of these matrices. And I'm just going to pick matrix A. Now this already has stuff in it, so I'm going to clear this out. I believe I can just press clear. No, it's not going to let me. So I'm just going to go ahead and just write over it, I guess. So I want to make this a 3 by 4 because my augmented matrix is 4 spaces. My first equation was 1, 1, 1, and then a 9. And then I had 0.22, and then 0.77, 1.91, and 5.89. And then for my third equation, I had 1, -2, 0, and 0. So those are my three equations, one of which this was the ounces of my granola bars. I knew that they had a total of 9 ounces for the 6-pack. This was the cost of the 6-pack of granola bars. I knew how much per ounce I paid for each of my ingredients: oats, almonds, and honey. And then the last part is that I also know that I used twice as much honey as I did almonds, because otherwise when we had more almonds there, the granola bars just fell apart. So we do know that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I need to go out to my home screen here, and I'll make sure it's clear, which it is. And now I want to find the reduced row echelon form. So I'm going to go back to my matrix menu. So press second and then go to matrix. And this time we're going to go to this math function. I'll key over to math. And if I key down here, I'm looking for RREF, which is reduced row echelon form, which that will get us those ones that are in the diagonal so that we know what each variable is equal to. So I'm going to press enter. Now I also have to insert my matrix in here, so I saved this in matrix A. So I'm going to go ahead and again press matrix, and now I'm going to insert matrix A by pressing 1. And I'm ready to go, and I can press enter. So here it gives me my reduced row echelon form. So it looks like X was my number of ounces of oats, so it looks like I am using 5 ounces of oats. Y was my number of ounces of almonds, so I was using 2.5 ounces of almonds. And Z was my number of ounces of honey, so that is going to be 1.5 ounces. And that's how we solve using reduced row echelon form on the calculator.